Hi folks, today I have two Apree getting kicked out of not one, but two different post office by the same cop. But before we start today's video, a big thank you to all my current channel members and subscribers. Without you guys and your support, I couldn't keep the channel going, so thank you from the bottom of my heart. With all that being said, let's enjoy today's video.
Hello.
How are you, madame?
How are you?
Doing fantastic.
Can I ask what are you filming?
Oh yes, we're doing an 8-hour challenge.
Okay, but I don't want to be filmed.
Well, so for my 8-hour challenge, I have to document everyone who I talk to.
Oh, okay.
Everything.
Okay.
How's it going here?
We can't film it here, sir.
We're
not allowed to film it here.
It's for my Christmas show.
Oh, that's nice. But we still not allowed to film in a post office.
Okay, you're
violating other people's privacy. Like we can't. They don't have to be filmed.
Oh, they don't have to.
No, you can't. So we would appreciate you not.
Okay, I'm just gonna finish up for my Christmas show and I'll be right out of here.
Sorry, Charlie, but that's not how it works. You see, the post office does allow photography in the foyers, corridors, lobbies, and exterior of the building. However, if somebody, like, I don't know, the manager or the postmaster tells you to stop and to go, you need to stop and go.
Sir, I need you to leave, please. You can't film it here.
I'm just going to...
Okay, that's fine. You can't film it here.
Okay.
Okay.
So, let me just finish up my B-roll for my Christmas show here.
Okay.
So I just want to see what kind of decorations you guys have, and then I'm going to head on out.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, I might also get a little stamp or something while I'm here. Almost like a
Sir,
gift.
you can't film. You can't film him. You can't film him.
He
doesn't want to be filmed. You can't. You're not. I asked you not to. You're not allowed. You can't film him.
No need to. I just noticed those.
It's fine that you did the decorations, but they don't want you filming them, so you can't film them.
Perfect. He's not even in the frame.
Okay.
I'm just going
I need you to stop filming.
Oh, but I won't get him in
You don't understand what stop means? I'm calling the cops.
No need to, sir.
No, it is
Please. Well,
No, actually, they do need to call the cops because at this point, you have been told multiple times to stop recording and to leave the building. If you don't, that can be considered criminal trespass in almost every state. Yes, you do have the right to film, but if the installation head or postmaster does not give you the written authority or allow you to do so, and in this case have advised you to leave, law enforcement can escort you off the property with their calling of them.
we're asking you nicely not to film. He doesn't want to be filmed. And you have customers in here. Yeah, you can't film him.
Of course, I was just going to get the stockings, ma'am.
Yeah, it's people's faces on the stockings, though, sir. Yeah,
I noticed that.
yeah. That's against the law. You can't do that.
So,
They don't want to be filmed. You can't film them. They didn't give you their permission to film them.
is it against the law for them to have the head on the stocking, or is it against the law for me to film the actual
You
stocking?
can't. Say it again.
Is it against the law?
Well, we're asking you to stop filming.
But
Here.
I just have to for my
Can you
Christmas
leave,
show.
please, sir?
Let me just tuck my umbrella
Yes, thank you.
because I'm an independent journalist. I'm just.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed the video, and just remember, anyone who calls himself a journalist is a
Finishing up, I don't mean to.
Yeah, but you can't.
Oh, well, I'm just gonna.
You can't.
Do you see those?
You can't, sir, because it's a person just said they don't want to be filmed. You can't film.
But I must get the elegant
Sir,
stockings.
I need you to leave the office, please.
But I'm Carolyn Kahn.
Okay. You're who?
Carolyn Kahn.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
Who is that?
I'm a Connie Caroler. I have a license and everything.
You don't have a license to film people who don't want to be filmed, sir.
I do. I have a.
Not to film people who don't want to be filmed.
Okay, so I won't get him on it.
Okay.
I won't
So
get him.
that way.
Okay.
That way.
Well, I just have to head that way.
No.
I do have to buy
No.
a stamp, though.
No. You
If I point it
you
down,
can call the police.
Can I buy a
Yes.
stamp? If I point it
No,
down?
you can't now. No, I need you to leave the office.
But I do have to buy a
I
stamp.
need you to
though.
leave the office, sir. We asked you not to film, sir. I need you to leave the office. The police are on the way.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm sorry, Tracy.
Yeah.
I called him. He's
Okay.
Excuse me. Do you not film me, please?
How are you, sir? I'm doing a Christmas show and also I have to buy a stamp.
What's fine, but you're
Why must you turn my office into a house of lies?
not allowed to do that. You're still doing it.
Would you like to not be in the angle? I can
have
point
to
it
be. This
upwards.
is my workstation.
This is my gig station as well. I will point it up, sir.
Well, we're asking you to leave the station.
You're doing what you want to do. You're not allowed to do that, and you've been asked kindly to leave. You're still doing it.
No, sir, I must film the
I
stockings
don't want to
quietly.
hear what you're telling me, other than abide by the rules. You're not allowed to.
Like, it's a shame that people don't want to abide by the
So can
rules.
you please leave?
Okay, I'm just gonna get these little carols here, and then I'll.
Still doing that.
I just have to get one clean
I don't
shot.
know. I don't know what he's doing. And we're asking him not to film because people don't want to be filmed. So we're not going to, we just need him to leave the office.
But I still have to buy a stamp and finish
No,
mine.
we
Because
asked
I'm an
you not, we
independent
asked you not to
journalist.
film.
Shenanigans.
No.
Shenanigans.
No.
Now that's some bod humbug levels of shenanigans right there. Because you're not a journalist. You're not a satirist. You're a comedian. Your channel is listed as entertainment. So, what part of journalism are you doing? You claim to be a journalist because you know you can get the reactions from the government employees by saying that. Because you've been falling in line with the frauditors. Hence why I consider you to be nothing more than a pseudo-frauditor.
So we're just asking you to leave. I understand you're a journalist, but people don't want to be filmed, sir.
Okay, that's fine.
You have people in here who don't want to be filmed. Like, you're just violating all kinds of rules because you're still doing it.
No, I'm keeping it chill. I'm carrying
Yeah, well, the
on.
police are coming and they're going to ask you to leave. So
Okay.
they'll be here as well. But you have people who don't want to be filmed.
Which people? Just so I know.
These are customers in here. They don't know who you are.
I don't know who they
They're
are either.
Okay, but you're filming them. They're not filming you.
Yo, hey man, why don't you just do what they tell you, man? Get out. You better
So-
not film me. You better not film me.
See, you get ready to cause some
No,
problems.
my name is
They
Con the
don't care
Caroler.
who you are.
You're not filming me. You better not be filming me.
I'm Con the Caroler. I'm all
who you are, man.
peace.
You're a nut.
I'm doing a Christmas show.
Boom. Roasted.
I'm not a nut. I have nutcrackers though because I love the Christmas holidays.
You got my nerve down.
Filming this beautiful wreath here.
Okay, 132.
All right, no problem.
Slide it in there.
Stockings up there. Film this book.
Yeah, they're going to call the cops because I don't want it to get physical. I just want you to leave, sir. We're asking you to leave.
Okay, that's totally fine. I'm just
Okay,
gonna.
so we're asking you to leave, please.
Do you mind if I just buy one stamp?
No,
Is that-
we're asking you to leave because you don't want to stop filming, so you have to leave the premises.
But it actually is allowed
You have to
now.
leave the premises, sir.
But can I just
We
tell
don't
you?
want you to film. You cannot film, and you're the refuser to stop filming. So
But it actually is allowed. Can I just explain?
they're gonna.
Yeah, explain it to the cops, because the cops aren't going to deal with your shenanigans like, a lot of people have. And you're misreading Poster 7. It says you can film in foyers, lobbies, corridors, and auditoriums, and you can film outside of the post office. That is a commercial center of the post office where people are conducting commerce and business. So you cannot do anything there. Even the Homeland Security memos that have been issued out about Poster 7 and about auditors filming states that they cannot film that counter area.
We need him to leave.
Stop leaving. He can't take very well.
Yeah. So we want him to just.
How are you, Officer Campbell? How are you?
We want him to leave.
How are you? Is your body camera on just so I know?
It's already on.
Oh, cool. Gotcha. I'm recording here too. How are you?
That's awesome. What brings you here today?
I'm buying a stamp and I'm also doing a little Christmas story.
Okay, so you were already advised several times by the staff, correct? To leave the facility.
For what reason?
So one is a government entity, and they're allowed to ask people who are displaying behavior that is odd. And in this case scenario, they thought it'd be wise to just ask you to leave. And if you comply, they'll leave you alone.
But the thing is, I'm an independent journalist. I was
You keep using the word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
just calmly gathering my OSIF content in the public areas, and I was going to buy a stamp. And they call me Con the Caroler. That's my nickname. As you can tell, I'm a Christmas caroler.
I got you. So, yeah, I mean, you're more than likely not going to get any service at this point.
Well, they would be refusing me service at that point.
At that point, yeah.
But for what reason?
For that reason that I just said.
Is there any way, Ossifer, we can get a supervisor out here?
Sure. we can wait outside, and then I'll be more than happy to call a supervisor.
Would you mind if we... Hello, manager. I'm Con the
I asked
Caroler.
him not to film several times. The people don't want to be filmed, and he's still doing it. So I need him to leave the premises.
I got you.
But also as my, for my caroling, I like to spread the word that I'm allowed to film in public. It is a First Amendment protected activity.
Yes, you do have the right to film in public. However, they also have the right to refuse you service and have you trespassed because you will not follow the rules and regulations of the post office. They have asked you plenty of times to stop recording and to leave. You refuse to leave. Now they can have you trespassed from the property. And if you refuse to leave after that, Con the Caroler can get him a nice set of bracelets for Christmas.
Outside the facility, yes. This is inside their facility, a government. So you are correct in that sense. But outside, you can film anything from outside. But after they tell you that you are no longer allowed on the premises, and that's their legal right, especially as government employees.
From my understanding, though, if Caroling Con were to walk in here and calmly film the Christmas decorations that are so elegant, I feel like that would be a legal activity as long as I am being calm in my demeanor.
You're so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
So either way, they made a statement. They need you to comply. I'll be more than happy to call for a supervisor outside.
Okay, cool. And just so I know, what would be the reason why I would be getting kicked out today?
They don't want you recording in a government entity.
I said I did not. I mean,
And so they're asking you to leave, and I'm here on their behalf to ask if you could.
Just from my understanding, I thought that Caroling Con was allowed to be in public areas, including the inside of the post office filming.
You can under normal circumstances.
I'm giving you guys a little heads up here. There will be several parts in this video where it seems jumbled and sped up. That's not by my doing. That is Apree's original video doing that. He's edited it so far where it becomes jumbled, where he can only pick and choose what he likes to hear, proving that he's on the path of becoming a true frauditor by cherry-picking what works for him.
Under these circumstances, you're being asked to leave. So the infraction is still in the midst of. If we're out, that takes you out of that infraction.
So if I just wanted to stay, what would that be like? Is that like a ticket you'd have to give? Or...
It could be, yeah. It could be. It could be a citation. It could be it's an assortment of things. Trespassing, defiant trespassing, a couple of other, but you know, maybe not this one. Maybe the one on Ridge. There's another one on Ridge. There's
I'm ready to be too, and they're going to call.
Okay.
The guy is
Not him. Don't worry about him. Take care.
he's kind of tall. I don't want to go out with him.
I'm sorry?
He's kind of tall, and
No, he's good. He's moving on.
now that he's gone, can I tell you a little more?
His name is Con the Caroler.
I just tell him I'm going back in. Because I am still in the course of my journalistic duties, just letting you know.
Yeah, no problem.
We locked it at this point.
Ooh, access denied.
Salutations, Ossifer Campbell. Let me know if I can be of assistance to you down there.
No, you're awesome, bro. We filmed up there, and yet you're still here continuing to do this.
I'm not going to get your face in it, good sir.
How long is it going to take for you to get whatever you're trying to get? Because you've been in here over 20, 25 minutes filming. Playing games and all that. I don't come to work for this.
But Santa loves games, sir.
Yeah, okay.
Shout out,
Why don't you
Rodney.
take Santa somewhere else? Don't Santa go all over the place? You don't just hang at Manioc post office. Isn't he all over?
But
Take Santa somewhere else.
Wherever he is, he has to be in that
take him
moment.
somewhere else. Say, go ahead. Yeah, do that. Spread the love elsewhere.
But he has to be in that moment.
Spread the love elsewhere.
I see you're stalking. I'm not going to put black coal in it if you start to behave, sir.
Well, you get up out of here with that crazy talk. Man, it's time to entertain your child.
I'm just doing a Christmas story, sir.
Yeah.
I have to make an apology here. I thought it was two different post office that he went to. Instead, it was actually the same one he revisited on a different day. I do humbly apologize and hope this won't be held against me. But let's jump ahead to his next encounter at the post office.
Excuse me.
How are you, sir?
Sir, you can't do this without a permission in any federal building. It's a violation of federal law.
I am also contemplating the juxtaposition of my stocking amidst the others, sir.
Yeah, but it's a federal building, sir. Right? We can seize this your equipment here.
So I am actually...
It's a federal building. You are not supposed to record anything in a federal building without permission.
Sir.
And we have our own correspondents. They can only give any statement or anything you needed to record as a news or any information. You can't play around with the social media in a public place.
Sire, I am engaged in journalistic...
You want me to call the cops for this?
Sire, I am engaged...
Please stop recording. And
Sire, may I finish a sentence, please?
Here, you can do it. No other
Sire,
business.
are you going to allow me to finish a sentence today?
Pardon me?
Are you going to allow me to...
I told you that what you are doing is against a law and it's not allowed. It's a public place. They can complain to us that you are taking the photograph of their personal parts.
Sire.
It's another big violation.
Sire.
And it has happened with us. That's why I am
May I have the favor of
please
replying...
Stop recording, please.
May I have the favor of saying a single English sentence, sire?
Pardon me?
May I have the favor of saying a single English sentence, sire?
But I told you something, but you are not listening. That you are violating the law.
You are not
It's
giving me a chance to
building.
speak, sire.
Pardon me?
You are not giving me a chance...
What you need to say, sir, please.
I am engaged in my journalistic duties, sir.
Yeah, so you have an ID or anything? You have a permission
Yes,
for that?
I do.
No, journalistic duty is that with the permission of the people.
Why do you think I look like a fool carrying this lanyard around, sir? This is my license. Do you need to see it closer?
Sir, if you have a license you go to the police station and record it, the cops, you cops.
That is my next stop, sir.
No, this is a public place. The people are there. Our customers are offended. They complain. That's why I came out.
Which customer was offended by my journalistic duties, sir?
It's not a journalistic duty.
This manager knows that this guy is a fraud and a charlatan by saying he's doing this for journalistic purposes. And again, he would still need the express written permission to film there, according to Poster 7, because he's doing it for commercial purposes, not journalistic, and he's not filming the public areas. Right now,
you're doing it, sir. You came into a public place without permission, without asking anybody. You are recording. That's not a journalistic. You are spying. This is spy. Yeah, I'm sorry for that. I had to call.
It sounds very much like an independent journalist.
No, you are confronting me that you are a journalist, and when
Sir, I have not also confronted you at all. You have come up to me while I was contemplating the juxtaposition of my stockings amidst the others.
Absolutely, we have a regular customers here. You are absolutely making everybody nervous. My clerk was nervous about that. You are recording. You are not.
Sorry, let them not be nervous over a Christmas caroler, and if they are, they're all wussies, sir.
Until the cops come.
No, they're not wussies. You are. You're an idiot running around acting as if you are doing this for some grand purpose of journalistic intent. You're not even funny as a comedian. I don't see this being popular. You're on here because people troll you. And all you're doing is shooting for the lowest fish in the comedy barrel that there are. Frauditors are nothing more than prank channels that just don't admit it. I wish this guy would just come out and say he's a frauditor instead of just a prank channel.
If you are a licensed person, stay here and explain to them. There's a person with the red hat and all. He has look like as a fake ID. Say that because he didn't take any permission to anybody. He is recording in the lobby. Even this call is being recording without our permission.
It's being recorded on that end as well, sire. Don't be ridiculous.
I need somebody in the post office. No, the person is recording in the federal building without our permission or anything. It's like a white.
Not like a white. Am I white or am I white, sire?
I don't know whether he is getting angry to attack with me with that.
Sire, I am of positive essence right now. How dare you confuse me with anything other than that? Might I exchange a few words with the lady,
somebody
sir?
here. Yeah. Yeah, my customers are so getting nervous on the situation. And they don't have respect to anyone. They say that they're journalists. Journalist doesn't have any manners.
I have utmost eloquence and manners, sir.
And that's a load of crap right there. I've seen a lot of your videos. Tell me, what part of good manners and being polite and courteous to others is it where you go around wearing S&M gear, asking if you can be naughty in the workplace, or doing interviews where you're showing people your underwear? And how about the Great Chestnut where you were doing shower interviews and drinking beer during them? Yes, you go around insulting people and giving people fake names. So tell me, what good manners is that when you're being just a pain in the ass and a jerk to everybody around you?
More polite and more nice with the people.
I am of the utmost sophistication and mannerism, sir. How dare you confuse me with otherwise?
Journalists talking like this? This is the way the journalist talks?
Sorry I'm not so new school like you, sire.
I'm so sorry for that. It's been live recording all the places I have the camera.
And why must there not be a problem with those cameras, sire?
Postal inspection will investigate on you. That's only thing. You're making my customers nervous.
I don't believe so. They are not exhibiting symptoms of nervousness, sire.
What are you recording for?
How are you, sire? Come join the conversation. We were looking forward to your arrival. I have commenced the process of real winding in the post office here. I'm a journalist. I am undergoing journalistic duties right now.
Everything that guy just said is bullshit. Thank you.
So you're recording people at the post office?
Oh, not necessarily people, just the events and happenings, sire. That is my license to carol in town.
This guy's great. Meet my new friend?
Ossifer Campbell, we meet again. How are you, sire? My favorite Ossifer around here. How are you?
I'm good. Do me a favor. Can you put the camera down if you want to do a transaction or anything?
This is my buddy here.
I requested him to stop recording, but he is, when I'm walking around the lobby, he is coming with the tripod. So I'm scared of that. And all the customers were nervous, and he was my regular customer. He told him to stop recording.
Sire, I'm glad you have telephoned my acquaintance here. We will be in good company, sire.
Please. Same scenarios before.
Okay.
And it's really, I would love to play along. It's really busy today. I don't want to inconvenience anyone. If you could.
Remember we had our chill sesh the other day?
It's still chill.
You were chill, yeah, you were cool.
5x3, I'm already on location. It's the same thing as before, the gentleman from a couple of days ago. So, if you could.
I just have to document myself getting a stamp right quick, sire.
They're not going to serve you.
Listen, even the Halloween time too, he was disturbing us. Even the postal inspection is investigating on. So I would like to have a picture of.
Are you friends with Muhammad, sir?
Yes, you heard the manager correctly. He is being currently investigated by the federal postal inspectors due to the incident I didn't cover yet, where he went during Halloween and harassed a post office to the point where they had to shut down. Now, if they take a look at all of his other videos where he's been at post office harassing people, causing them to stop serving customers and to shut down, he could be looking at the possibility of the same federal charges that DMA and Rogue Nation is facing right now. And, well, it didn't turn out too well for DMA, and it's not going to turn out well for Rogue Nation. So, Mr. Asif Khan, what makes you think this will work out for you?
It appears that you are acquaintances with Muhammad, sire. That explains everything, sire.
It's a fake.
This was issued by Muhammad, sire, a postmaster in a neighboring town. Yes, sir. It's Muhammad, the postal inspector, whose Halloween shenanigans you were just speaking of. Remember the Halloween shenanigans?
We don't have any Muhammad.
I think he's referring to the gentleman who was dressed as a scarecrow last time, causing a disturbance, and that he's claiming that his name is Muhammad.
No, just to be clear, I'm not claiming my name is Muhammad. I'm just claiming that Muhammad has given me this license, sir.
No, but you told me that you have a license, but you're not showing me the copy of that or
regardless,
to take it.
Regardless,
you're recording me. You're taking it that all everything.
Sire, may I finish my
So I had to give a personal comment on that social media if this coming in. And I had to go legally on that too. In personal anything coming in social media, I will be handling it personally. and think that I'm a train manager over here, so I know that how to handle this, right?
Yes, sire.
Right?
May I
The
also
first
continue?
step I did is the local police. Next step is that otherwise also they have the postal inspection go through the video. We have new video camera installed all over in this building, even including parking lot. So
Sire,
wherever
I
you
am
go,
simply a journalist standing in line to get a
You are
stamp.
not
May I
a
continue?
You are not a journalist. I know that.
I am an
Because
independent
you are
journalist,
scared
sire.
to show your license. There's nothing in that. You have
Dual record
valid,
mode. So,
nothing in that. Okay.
So might I continue? May I also continue? Excuse me. Standing in line, retrieving my stamp.
Go ahead. If you what you need, we can help you. Yeah, but you have to
Sire?
stop recording because the money transactions are going on.
Now,
You
that
can't
is
do
a
it.
serious
That's against the
point this
Bank
way since you want
Secrecy
to
Act.
record. There's transactions that happens on this
The
side.
Bank
and if you're
Secrecy Act.
recording,
You
you're
can't use a
violating
camera in the
people's-
life. Yeah, he has the license for it. Not license. Somebody giving
No,
the permission
that's-
that nothing is
that's
there.
a-
You
that's
don't
a-
have anything.
That's a made up thing. That's
This is
not,
above individual, and who is the authority?
it's
No
not,
authority.
It's not valid.
And that's not his
It's
fault.
valid in all 50 states, sire, except Canada. We are not in Canada right now.
Sir, you want me to call again 911?
No,
I want this guy to.
Now, this manager has the right to be upset due to the fact that, he's going around saying he has a license to do this. And yes, the officer did joke at the ridiculousness of the fakeness of the license. However, it's still not right, because if someone was to actually believe that he was issued out a license because he's got some lanyard around his neck with a photo ID, they might believe him. Now, I'm going to edit out a small segment of this because it's just Asif using a stupid AI doctor with his voice trying to make it look like they're having a good time laughing at him with this.
There's only a police officer here. Are you doubting his abilities, sir?
She's closing down for the lunch.
Okay, just let me get my stamp.
No, you can't record because that's a Bank Secrecy Act. You can't record in
The Privacy
post
Invasion
office
Act,
because
sir.
you are recording somebody's credit card and you are going to do the forgery on that. That's what I am accusing you of.
I'm doing no forgery or fuckery ever,
Now,
sir.
how do I know that?
Do you
How
have
do I know that?
Do you have a real ID? You guys don't want you on the premises. It's the same thing as before. If you could, let's go outside because we have other officers en route. And I got a lieutenant en route. You can speak to him now, okay? When he gets here.
Okay, but sire, just to
There is nothing.
because I'm an independent journalist.
I literally have.
Now, I'm going to need to edit out a large segment here due to the fact there's a lot of copyrighted music and it would get the video demonetized. So I'm going to edit out to the part where the other officers show up to deal with Apree and his bullshittery.
I'm an independent journalist.
Outside.
Okay.
So what would be the reason why I would leave, ma'am?
Let's talk outside.
Outside.
We don't have. We are closing the lunch too. In front of him, you just
Outside.
put it over there, saying that you are doing the transaction. See, you're so dare that in front of a police officer you are pointed at another person's transaction.
That is false, sir. Her back was to me. I was unable to see through her body. She's wearing a 145-pound monkey suit. How do I see through that when she's up
Sir,
at register,
you just-
sire?
The fuck are you talking about? The fuck are you talking about?
Talking random things. We are trained on that.
You are not talking random things out of your
Federal
imagination,
Bank
sir.
Secrecy Act.
I'm not going to have a dilly-dally debate with you, sire.
So at this point, we got it. All right.
She's locking up.
Okay,
So
let's go.
You need to leave.
Come on. They
So-
lock it up, they're closing up. Thank you. Thank you.
So, just to be sure, I'm an independent journalist.
come
I'm trying
on,
to get
let's talk
services here, though.
outside. It's closed now. He's closed. You're not servicing any
Put that
citizens
over there,
anymore.
then
They're
only
closed.
she will be
Mom, it is the middle of the day. Do you hear how ridiculous that sounds?
Closed down. You sat and dilly-dallied around, and now they're closed. So you have to come back when they open up.
Do you know
Come
what
on,
time
sir.
it is, ma'am?
Come on. CVS closes for lunch too.
Closed for
Okay,
lunch.
talk
Will
to
be
me
open
outside.
at 3:40. Sorry for any inconvenience.
They're closed.
He has yet to present ID.
Okay.
So
All right.
it's kind of caroler.
Okay.
Right now, because of the suggested accusations,
Yes.
I would like to get your name and put it on the report as well, and not Con the Caroler. I need your name, okay?
They're
God
opening back up
given-
at 3:40, sir.
There's some Christmas caroling going on, sire.
Sorry to inconvenience you. They closed down for lunch.
for the report because of the accusations made. So if you could give me first name, last name, and date of birth.
And what were his accusations, just so I know?
The recording.
Like if you go into a bank, some places you're not allowed to record it. That's like if you go into a bank, that's like a breach of privacy, breach of security. Business, you're not allowed to record inside of it. Maybe outside all you want, but inside while they're conducting, you're closed, sir. You're closed, yeah. Certain places can't, you just can't. It makes people uneasy too, you know? That's like if you were doing your private business. You wouldn't want us, you know, somebody behind, you don't want people, the capabilities of technology. It could zoom in and record and, you know.
First and last name, sir.
If there's a post office at Richard Leverington right at the top.
You become more of a threat because you refuse to present ID.
340. It's
people who do
it's
nothing
at the top at Richard Leverington.
present ID willfully because they know I didn't do anything. Here.
Oh, sorry. How are you, sire?
Oh, yeah, I'm
Closed
so
until
sorry.
3:40.
Closed for the holidays, sir.
Hey, he's off his bag.
My personal number is 267.
What bag?
267.
Oh, okay.
267.
All right, come on, let's go. Let's go. Come on, let's go.
And then do you mind if I just have the
Come on.
And we're in it here. He was escorted out of the building and told not to come back, but if he shows up, he'll probably get arrested, and, well, maybe that's what he was for the holidays. So, if you guys like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a thumbs up and a comment because it helps with the algorithm. And if you haven't already, please consider becoming a member. I want to wish you all a happy holidays. Be well, be safe, and I'll see you guys next time. And a special thank you to all members of the news team. Without you guys and your support, I couldn't keep the channel going, so thank you from the bottom of my heart.